battery. Huh. Connected to Anika's iPhone 7.
It doesn't like really matter because we have a lot of space. Okay. And just to tease the workshop we're doing tomorrow, let's do a little Blackpink. If I can find it. And if it plays.
영원한 밤 참 없는 방에 우릴 가둬놔 What can we say 매번 아파도 외치는 love 다치고 망가져도 난 울릴 것 같지는 거야 어차피 떠나면 상처 조성이 채로 미워하게 될걸 끝장을 보기 전 끝낼 순 없어 이 아픔을 기다린 것처럼 아마다 잠깐일지도 몰라 우리 무얼 찾아서 헤매는 걸까 여기 너만 있으면 돼. We are the lovesick girls. 네 맘대로 내 사랑을 끝낼 순 없어. We are the lovesick girls. 이 아픔 없이 난 아무 의미가 없어. But we were born to be alone. Yeah, we were born to be alone. Yeah, we were born to be alone. But why we still looking for love? No love letters, no extra notes, no love, never my exes, no diamond rings that's set in stone. To the left, better left alone. Didn't wanna be a princess, I'm priceless. A prince not even on my list. Love is a drug that I quit. No doctor could help when I'm lost. 아마가 잠깐일지도 몰라. 우리 뭘 찾아서 헤매는 걸까? 불안한 내 눈빛 속에 널 담아. 아프더라도 너만 있으면 돼. We are the lovesick girls. 네 맘대로 내 사랑을 끝낼 순 없어. We are the lovesick girls. 이 아픔 없이 난 아무 의미가 없어. But we were born to be alone. Yeah, we were born to be alone. Yeah, we were born to be alone. But why we still looking for love? 사랑은 숲이는 falling. 사랑은 killing your darling. 아프다 아프면 또 탄탄해. 네 겁없는 떨림. 들리지 않아 what you say. 이 아픔이 난 행복해. 나를 불쌍해 하는 네가 내 눈엔 더 불쌍해. 네 맘대로 내 사랑을 끝낼 순 없어. We are the lovesick girls. 이 아픔 없이 난 아무 의미가 없어. Lovesick girls. 모두 결국 떠나가고 내 눈물이 묻혀져도 아프고 또 아파도 But we're still looking for love. Blackpink in your area. Blackpink in your area. 비슷한 것 같지 우린 5가지 다름. 아이 창피하다가도 멍석 깔면 발음. Born skinny bitch 앞만 살쪄도 난 마름. 계산을 느려도 눈치는 빠름. 인기를 논하자면 안에 입만 아픔. Of course not my voice 싹둑싹둑 자름. 우리 이름 들린다면 뚜루뚜루 맞음. Drip drip I sit up bust it down top to the bottom. 검은색 분홍빛 Shall I spin it make it lit like Yeah with some bitches you can have story 어려운 걸 해내줘 예쁘지 않은 savage with some 예쁘지 않은 savage You better run 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 You better run 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 All my diamonds stay yellow oh white white Get a blind can't find me I'm out of sight If you mad stay mad we not like
Okay. First, let me demo the dance for you, and I'm gonna start learning. If you want, we can. If you guys can like move forward to the front, and then I can just perform it for you, and we don't have to move the computer. Yes. Oh, just to preface this dance, ethnic dye dance. This is adapted from a duet. So some of the movements I do like may not seem right with the counts because there's 2 people in it. We're gonna start by learning the very end of the section that we're learning, because that's just like both of them are doing the same thing, and I also think it's just more interesting because the beginning is just like poses, but in different syncopated counts. If we get through the end, then we're gonna move to the beginning, and then I'm gonna have you guys work in pairs so that we can do like both of the parts. Cool? So, here we go. There's also a very long intro. So we're just gonna wait it out. That's sorry for the mistakes, but as you can see, the beginning doesn't have a lot of movement. The ending does, so we're gonna learn the ending part. Cool? Amazing. Y'all can get back there. Also, as you may have seen in the work, I tend to like teaching counts. So I'm the first to describe the movement, and I'm going to do counts, and then we're going to do a game. Also, since this is like relatively slow, unlike K-pop, we're just going to, once we add music, we're going to add it to full speed, and not like 0.5 or 0.75, because that's going to be like way too slow for traditional. Alright? So we're going to start from when like this pose part, and then expand, which is like when the after. Cool? Oh, also as a preface. So dance is very known for its like the curvature of your body. The costumes are very like fitting and stretchy, so you can like really see what you're doing. So a lot of like sinking into hips so that you can like get a curve in your body or something like that. That's very typical. So like don't be afraid to just like stick it out. That's pretty inclusive. Cool? Okay. So, first pose that we're gonna do. This starts with two poses. One pose is like here. Oh my god, I keep on forgetting to say this. I'm so sorry. The all ethnic dances really have their own like set of movements. So for dance, it's the curvature of the body, and also the hands. Very important. Hands of dance. Is keep your four fingers together at all times, and then your thumb. What it does is like perpendicular to your other four fingers, and really like try to extend your fingers like as much as possible, so that like maybe there's a little bit of a curve. Again, in dance, we want that curve. Cool? So basically everything we're going to do, your hands are going to do. Alright? And also, small detail, this is another completely different kind of dance. This is Mongolian dance. This is giant. Very small, okay? Big difference. But it's okay. So, what we're first going to do is we're on our left leg, and our hands, left is above, right is down, and then we're here. Yeah? Cool. This then changes, you're going to switch your feet just to the opposite side. While you're doing that, your hands like stretch through, so you like end up in this position, right? But from here, your hands kind of turn a little and then they go through like the middle of your body to push out. Does that make sense? So the first two poses is here, and then here. Yep. And while you're doing that, for this pose, you're looking up to your left hand. And then for this pose, you're looking down, kind of at your foot, but like a little more up of your foot. Cool? After this, you're going to take a 3-step-ish turn. Your arms are going to go out to your sides. And the feet, if we just do the feet, you're shifting onto your left like a little to step right. So it's right, left, right. Cool? Arms and legs together. You're shifting, and you go right, left, right. That kind of makes sense? This is also another like classic dancing. You like kick your skirt up. But pretend you have a skirt and you're kicking it up. It's also like you kick up in water. Anyways, this dance is also on the water, which is why I made the water reference. Cool? So, starting from the first pose, it's here. Second pose, push through. And then we go turn right, left, right. Cool? Amazing. Let's go on from here. From here, your arms are gonna like swim through only once, and then while you're doing that, you're circling your right hip, like you're pushing onto your right hip and circling that. The whole movement is this. Cool? So this is circle. Right after, your hands tunnel through, and they like come to the top. I don't know what this is called. But while you're doing that, and then you come up onto your toes when you do. Cool? So the full move after the turn, you go swim and up. Cool? Now, I don't know if you can see my hands, but swimming is just out, and then you kind of like get your arms in, and then you grab. Does that kind of make sense? Amazing. Let's do that whole segment from the first pose. Cool? Alright, so it's here. And then you switch poses here. And turn right, left, right, and swim and up. Cool? With counts, that is, give me a second to figure it out. Okay, so this should be 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is 5 and 6, 7, 8. Cool? So first goes to the floor, and then we keep on going. That again, let's do that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. Cool? From there, are we going to go on from one side of music? Let's go on. From here, let's do your feet first. What your feet are doing is you're coming down and pushing onto your right, like you're on your toes, but you're pushing into your right hip. So again, that hip sticking out. The next move is sinking back onto your left hip. Cool? So it goes 1 and 2. Don't mind my body cracking. I'm old. From here, your arms from here. Your left arm is just pushing down to like nestle under your right hip. Your right arm is kind of coming down and then sweeping up as you push into your right hip. Yep, and then they just they're at the same place when you sink down. Cool. So from here, you just go 1 and 2. Cool. In your right arm, this kind of comes down, and then these two arm movements are like at the same time as you're pushing into your right arm, if that makes sense. So everything kind of happens at the same time, and then you push, and then you sink into your left arm. Cool? Any questions? Yes. So from here, your right arm comes down, like through the middle of your body, and then like flip your hand, and then left arm pushes down, right arm sweeps. Does that make sense? Yep, go down. Yeah, exactly. Cool. And also remember to keep this right leg straight when you sink onto it. Don't sink like this way, but we're trying to create that curve from this side of our body, and then we create it from this side of our body. Does that make sense? Cool. After these two moves, you're here. It's another 3-step turn. Your feet are still going right, left, right, kicking each time, right? So we're right, left, right. And we're not ending like fully to the front. It's kind of like diagonal-ish that way. Cool? What your arms are doing is from here, your right arm is turning so that it's like inside, and you end up here, right? So it's up here, and then you're just rotating your arm to come here. Your left arm kind of like somehow ends up here. So I think from here, it just like rotates up to kind of just meet your right arm. It's not that specific, but together, that whole thing looks like that. Cool? Again. Let's do that again. From here, you're going right, left, right, and your arms are kind of ending up here. It's not super important how we get here, but so like this is a general movement. But it's fine, you can select something slightly different. Cool? Once you're here, you don't fully step on your right foot at the last line, it's just like a point. What you're doing from here is you're flicking your right foot up, like to your butt twice, and while you're doing that, you're flicking your hands to the right. Cool? Yep. Oh, and then your head is also tilting to the right at the same time. Cool? Amazing. Let's go from here. Yeah? So it goes up and down and turn right, left, right, flick, flick. Cool. Any questions? Let's move on. From here, after you've done the 2 flips, you're going to step on your right foot, like right toe, to transition and sink into your left hip. Cool? What your arms are doing for this, after your 2 flips, they kind of come vertically or horizontal. I don't really know. But for the flips, your hands were like horizontal, right? And now they come vertical. So here, and every time you're going to sink twice, and every time you sink onto your left hip, you're going to push your arms out, and then do that again. So right, left, sink. Cool? That whole movement, if you want to see from the flips, it goes flip, flip, transition, sink, sink. All right. Let's do that whole thing from here. Cool? So we go up, down, right, left, right, flip, flip, and sink, figure that out what counts. Okay, so this should be from here. We go 7, 8. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Flick, 5, flick, 6, step, 7, and 8. Does that make sense? Any questions? We want to try that? Tap it on to the beginning. The beginning. How do we start? We start with a pose. Yes. From here. So if I count 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Cool? Any questions? I'm going to say try this with music just to make sure I'm saying the counts correctly. If it turns out I'm not, I will remedy that. If this wants to work. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. I was correct! Okay. How did that feel for everyone? Good?
It's a little hard.
Okay. We can do this again. Is there any specific part that you want to go over or just like do it again?
I know it in my brain, but my arm.
That's it.
When you're doing the arms, this part.
Yes.
Sorry, can you just do this so I can watch it again? It's like
Yes. From like this turn. Yes. And then going into yes. Right. So yeah, it comes in like towards each other, and then pushes out backwards. So they're like up and down. Yes. Okay. And then they turn again and go up. Does that make sense? Cool. Did I do something egregiously wrong that you have questions about? Amazing. Let's do this with music a couple more times. Try to get it into our bodies. Does that sound good? Amazing. Cool? I forgot one thing. When you push up like this, look to your hand. And then when you sink down, look forward. That's it. Cool? Let's do this again. And then we're gonna move on after this if y'all are okay with that. Wow, I can speak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6. Any questions? We shall move on. We're like almost at the end. It's fine. It's just like walking a little bit. From here, what you're doing leg-wise is you're kicking and stepping, kicking and stepping. And for every step, every time you step, you sink into that hip. Cool. All about the hips these days. What your arms are doing is from here, your left arm is coming to rest like collarbone kind of thing. And your right hand, whichever leg you're stepping on, you're going to sweep to that side. Cool? So step, kick, step, kick. Cool? So this is going to be slow, slow, quick, quick, quick. Okay? And every time you step, your head also kind of tilts in that direction. So from here, it is right, left, right, left, right. And actually on the last right step, you're not fully stepping. You're kind of just like digging your toe in while you sweep your left arm up. So from here, it goes right, left, right, left, right. And this time you're not like sinking into your hip, it's more like you're coming up. Does that kind of make sense? Amazing. I'm gonna go on, because we're like almost done. We have like maybe 4 more counts or 8 more counts? I don't know. Let's go on. From here, what you're gonna do with your legs is basically a chasse. You're just going here and then sinking again. Your arms are here, I think. Yeah. And it like circles and then down. Let me check if that's 2 circles or 1. Okay. It is 2 circles. So from here, before you chasse, you kind of do a little circle, and your arm goes towards your arms like come back to the right as you step on your right. Does that make any sense at all? Amazing. So you're here, you do a little circle, chasse, and then your arm comes around again, and then you settle. Or like you sink into it. Cool? So that move again. From here, go circle, chasse, circle, and out. And that is the end. Cool? Let's do that from this part with counts, maybe? Yeah? Cool. 5, 6, 7, 8, goes 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, goes 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm much less confident about counts. Okay. Any questions? Let's do it one more time with counts and then try to read it. Amazing. Do we want to go from this part or from the beginning? Beginning. Let's go from the beginning. Start from poses. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Cool? We ready for music? Let's do it. Any questions? Any at all? Amazing. Please load. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. does that feel? Yes. Which part? Which part? Okay, yes. Your left arm actually, like, I see where it is. Yes, so you're pressing down. So this should, like, be a little firm. Or as much as we can. Yeah. And this just kind of stays here for the whole way. Does that make sense? Any other questions? Okay. Let's do it 2 more times. Maybe second time I'll walk you. And then we will go on. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, cool? Can I see it once? Yeah, I believe in y'all. I will count you in and then knock it counts. Cool? Amazing. Five, 6, 7, 8. Amazing. We will practice more so you can get to work on it. But like it looks so good for like half an hour. Okay. We're gonna move on, but we're actually gonna move forward. Let's start. I'm just gonna try to add pieces onto the video. Cool? So let's start from here. What you're gonna do is your right leg is in front of your left leg. And right now we're just learning one of the sets of movements for the duet. The other one is just like slightly. So it's from here, your left arm is kind of behind your back. Your right arm, what it does is it sweeps back, front, back, front. Your head kind of follows it. So tilt left, right, right. Cool. From here, your right arm flips and comes like to your chin, I guess, or mouth, like right in front of here. Your left arm sweeps behind you and comes to rest like, yeah, like this. Cool. Next move is you're gonna extend both of your arms out. And they should end up like facing up. Cool. So with both of those fingers facing up. So it's here. Why are you doing that? You are turning to your right, but stepping towards the left. So that might not be sense. It looks like this. You're here, and you go 1, 2, 3. Cool. I can show that. So from here, your arms are extending broadly too. You go right, left, top. That's fine. So then we do it one more time. Yes, let's do it one more time. From here, your arms are extending wide, step right, left, right, turning right, walking left. Press 1, 2, 3. Cool. And you don't really end here. Your next step is stepping with your left leg. Doesn't have to be like perfect landing or anything. Speaking about next step, after you turn, you're gonna step onto your right leg, and both of your arms are gonna sweep down and like sprinkly up. I don't know really what. Sparkly? I don't know. Reverse sprinkle. Reverse sprinkle up, and then settle into the pose that we were just. Does that make sense? So you go from here, from the turn, you go right, left, right, and then sink, reverse sprinkle, and then sink again. Cool? I'm going to move this way. Alright. From here, you're going to do the reverse sprinkle thing again, but only with one hand this time. So you're here, you sweep under, and do it with your left hand, and your right arm kind of just like stays there. So here, and then we have ended where we have started. So this second pose is the beginning of the whole thing we learned. Let me check if that's correct. That was absolutely not correct. So sorry. Let you go. Wait, hold on. Really? There's an extra. That's what I was missing. Okay, so everything up until this was okay. Sprinkle was okay. Instead of sinking this way, both of your hands are going to come down. So instead of stopping here, your left arm is also going to come down. So sprinkle, your left arm comes down. And you're going to do the same pose that you did earlier from here, and then from here, it's the other sprinkle. And your right arm comes from here, and just kind of like tilts down. You don't really have to do anything else with it. So it's sprinkle, and then both arms come down. And then you do this squishy pose, and then it's sprinkle again, and then you pose. And getting into the pose, both of your hands kind of flip a little, and then it's this. So I go over it again by myself. I am sorry. Let's go from this thing. Cool? So we go right, left, wait, that's not. Let me say that again. Back, front, back, front, arm to chin, arm sweep up to head, extend right, left, right, turn, reverse swivel, settle for both arms, this pose, right, and then sprinkle. With counts. There's also a dead fly there. We're just going to ignore that. With counts, from here, this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. How was that? Amazing. Let's do that once with music and move on. Yes.
After this, when you're turning,
Yeah. Yes. So you come from here. You kind of do a little like pushing off your leg like you did in the beginning, kind of. So you're stepping right, left, and right. But your weight is on your right leg right now. So you kind of like rock back onto your left foot and then go right, left, right. Again, if you want to add movement, you can. So once you rock back, you go step kick, step kick. Cool? Does that make kind of more sense? Any other questions? Alright, let's do some music. Start, sorry. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I messed up so many times that time. I'm sorry. You're following me. How do you feel about that? Moving on? How do you feel about it? Okay. Next, we're gonna pair up. So there's 2 parts for 2 people. So find partner. Amazing. All right. This set of poses, they're like, some of the movements are the same, some of them are slightly different. None of them are gonna be like totally different from each other, so you're fine. First point of difference is, let's have you guys stand 1% from 1% back. Amazing. So for this hand part, the person in the back is going to stand like this. The person in front is going to yeah. Cool. So from here, for those who are kneeling, you come here, just like putting up onto it. Cool. And honestly, I don't know if I get like the complicated with this, but if y'all want to be able to spread out from here, if you guys want to turn that way, so it becomes this. Cool. And then you still step this way. Does that make sense? And it just creates like a little bit of distance between you when you're doing something different. Okay? That's our point of difference. So from here, it's all the same movements. You're just low. Cool? From there, the next move before that, let me make sure I can. So from here, both of you, we're going to be facing back. So you're all this way. To move, the 8 count goes here. You're like wrapping yourself, and then you're kind of flipping your hands out. So it goes 1 and 2. Cool. And then from here, your left arm pushes up while your right arm pushes down. Yep. Here, and then you flip and go to the other side, and you flip and go to the other side. Cool. And while you're doing that, again, or not really yet, but like lean towards the side. Cool. Okay. Next point of difference. So you go here, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. But what happens here is there's like a little series of like dings. Not really dings. But one of the dings, people in the front From here, the move right after it is turning and doing this. If that makes sense. Cool. Also recommend basically for this like whole beginning part, try people your knees. You don't have to be right now because that will like kill your knees. But just for this whole thing, like you're basically doing everything here or here. Cool. So let me show you, or try to show you what they look like. So if I count that again, sorry, it goes 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Also, from people going in, then people go on 8. Does that make any more sense? Okay. I'm going to do it once with front people, once with back people. I'm going to do it back people, and then we're going to continue and do this. All right? That kind of makes sense. Amazing. Let's do one more 8 count. What the 8 count is doing this time. Let me make yes. Let's do people left front first. Okay. So you're going, but left hand sweeps back, front, back, front, and then you're pressing your left hand out here, and then flipping it, and then your right arm going to the left arm, and then as you flip to the other side, and as you flip, your arms cross. Cool. So again, that is from you're here. You sweep back, front, back, front, press left, flip, right, cross. Does that kind of make sense? Cool. Back people, almost the same thing, kind of opposite. You're doing the same left arm sweeping, back, front, but then you return your left hand to your back, and you press with your right hand, then flip with your right hand, and then your left hand joins right hand, and then as you flip, it cross. Does that make sense? So the beginning is the same, but then this thing is opposite direction. Okay? So if you want to practice, I'm going to do once with front, once with back. Cool. So front first. 5, 6, 7, 8. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Back people go from here 5, Ready? Yeah. You would actually, you're just on your knees. So you're here, and you do this whole thing. Just here. And then when you need to turn around, you step and you actually kind of cool. Does that make sense? Stop. Stop. Check your weaknesses. Well. Okay. How do you feel about trying this one? Cool. Whose part do you want me to do? If not, I will just do the part where you were the same. Is that okay? Let's try that? Okay, and let's continue on, like, to the arm super things, just so we can connect with that. But we're not going to do this whole thing. Cool. Yes! Sorry! That was too close. It really didn't work. I also just realized that the problem because it's weird is that like remote people who want us to like move forward a little bit. How did that? Okay, kind of. Yeah. Any questions? I'm sorry if I'm confused you. Yes. Yes. So if you're here, here and here. I would stand up on your right foot so that you can step. Sorry. Stand up on your left foot so that you can step directly. Does that make sense? Yeah. That was basically that. Amazing. Can we go on? Y'all are amazing. I'm sorry. Yeah. You can like kind of see yourself. Would it be worth it to rotate and have this be the better back of the counter for that too easy? It's probably fine. Okay. Cool. We're legit on this one. Okay, the move before this. Move forward a little so that I can be like here and you're so behind me. Does that make sense? Okay, let's do back people first. You're just gonna be standing. What you're gonna do is you're gonna turn this way so that your legs are like kind of crossed like this. Yep. And when you're gonna do this, you're gonna sweep up questions? Let's try that once with music. Let's go through the whole rest of the dance with music, and then we can move on. Cool? All right. Would you like me to do the beginning part with you, or would that just confuse you? Okay. So I shall do back people part? Is that okay with front people? Okay. Cool. 3, 4. How does that feel? Good? Can we move on? Great. Amazing. Okay, what happens now is I'm going to teach the back people first. Right? So, I think we do the whole thing from the beginning. So, let's do from the beginning. The first like 8 counts-ish, y'all are doing the same thing just on different levels. Cool? So the movement, whether you're like, actually no. So let's just do the arm movement first before we go on anything. Okay? So in the beginning, your left leg is crossed over your right leg. You'll be kneeling, or you'll be like bent or kneeling, but doesn't matter for now. What you're doing first is, in the beginning, you're just like sweeping your arm. It doesn't really matter where you go, but once the music kind of starts, you should sweep up with your left hand a little bit. And you're doing these like shoulder rolls from here. So if you go, this is on 1 and 2, basically. And then you're pressing down with your right hand. This is the same thing we did with this, just again. And you're leaning here, looking also that way. Cool? So from the shoulder rolls, it goes 1 and 2, 3, 4. Next one is 5, 6, 7, 8. You're doing the pressing again, but you're just going higher. So you're going here, and you're looking at your hand the whole time. So this is from sweeping. It goes 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After 5, 6, 7, 8, you're turning so that you're facing back. So your hands kind of do the thing. If you remember this thing, and then you turn your like top hand that way, you're kind of doing the same thing, but you're just like turning yourself so you're facing back, and your arms are down the other side. Cool. Once you're here, you just turn and right here. That's on 5, 6. On 7, 8, your arms sweep up, and then your like thumbs kind of touch, or like your thumbs are closer together. So you go Just like we're gonna learn together at first, and then I'm gonna switch it. It's just like one kind of different for the people. So let's do front people. Let's learn front people, and then I'm gonna change it just slightly for back people. Cool. So when you're here, you just finished 5, 6, 7, 8. So finish 5, 6, 7. I'm just checking which. Okay. On one, you present your right hand out this way. Both of this. 1, 2. You're kind of leaning. You're looking to your hand, and then from here, your hand turns in and scoops downwards. Kind of like after this, you went this way. Same movement, but you're starting from a different place. You're here, and then your hand rotates and scoops down. Cool. From here, you do the whole like this thing again, but you're not stepping. So from here, you just turn your body here. Yep. And then from here, your right arm scoops down, and your left hand is like behind your back. So you go here. So from that, your right arm comes here, just your right arm sweeps down and scoops up again. Your left hand comes here, and it just comes to kind of just settle on your hip. Cool. So from here, and near you, and then it goes here. Yeah! This move connects to the screw thing. But let's move back. Does that make sense so far? Does that move make sense? Cool. So back people, the only difference is instead of presenting your hand out on 1, you present it on 2. So front people go 1, back people go 2. And then everything else is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool? Does that make sense? Let's go from the beginning. You show up. Yes. From 5, 6, 7, 8. Back. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does that make sense? Is that what you're asking for? Okay. Cool. Any other questions? Alright, let us. So that is a whole dance. Y'all learned a whole dance in like an hour, 15 minutes. Let's do. I will count with front people and then count with back people, and then we're gonna do music. Does that sound good? Alright. So from the beginning. Let's see from the beginning. I'm being kind of vague about like this sweepy part because it's the music. It's also like in the weird space, but hopefully you can hear it. If not, it's fine. The like actual thing we're gonna record just starts from the beginning. Cool. So when you're kind of just sweeping your hands, goes 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I should be kneeling. Big brain. Okay. This is here. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, Yeah, that's fair. They are confusing. And we just want to do it like over and over again. Yeah. Could we just like back up music a little bit farther forward? Yes. And see your left arm? Absolutely. Can y'all move forward then? Like almost to where I am right now. Keep on going. Yeah. Okay. So let me do. If y'all didn't realize in the beginning, I couldn't like find the counts. So there's like really no counts in the beginning. I will do once with music with back people, and then once with music with front people. Is that okay? Cool. And also after this, I will record myself doing this for like back people and front people, so like you can practice on your own. But yeah, start with the order. I'm gonna say that. Yes.
I'll let you have a half hour.
Really?
Yep.
You're
I'll
amazing.
only do 5 tables, that's no problem.
Okay.
All right, 3 o'clock.
Amazing.
I'll be
You
down.
are so amazing. Thank you so much.
No problem. You won't be getting this lucky tomorrow, though. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not here.
Right.
I'm not here tomorrow, that's why.
Yeah.
All right,
Thank
yeah,
you.
3 o'clock, okay?
Thank you so much. I thought we only have 4 minutes left. All right, we have a whole half hour. Are y'all free to stay for another half hour, or do you need? That's fine. Totally fine. So we can end just at 2:30. Cool. Or how maybe.
I don't know. I just probably at 2:30. I mean, what do you need? Are you doing
We will probably record if you stay. But you don't have to. You can do it on your own.
Okay. So it's long.
Okay. We're gonna do this once with me doing the drum people part, and the workshop with Y'all are getting so good. Actually, I lied. This is not going to be the end. And I'm the last one. The whole thing. I can kind of go in, kind of, to the best of my ability. And then there's one more to. Okay, let's do it. I believe in you. Start soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, hold on. Nope, I should clarify something because I did something wrong. Okay. When the shoulder roll thing, this is on 4. So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does that make sense?
Where do you do the like spin and then
Yes.
the
Do this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it's okay. Let's do it. Start doing this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. No. This is on 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. L1, L2, scoop. Right. Reverse sprinkle thing. And scoop. And press up. Swing 1, 2. Yeah. The second part was so good. The first part is confusing, but that's expected. Okay, so this officially concludes our workshop. Next, we will just like record ourselves doing it. I'll record a demo so you guys, I can send it to you to watch at home. But yeah, cool. So if you need to go, here you go. Thank you so much. Yeah, of course. Thank you all for coming to this workshop too. This is the last traditional workshop of this semester, but we'll definitely have more. Just remember, if you're also leaving, we're gonna have an internal showcase that is just for WADO members, and we welcome you to record yourself doing the dances that you've learned and submit it. And then our publishers, our wonderful publishers, including Reed, is going to edit it into a big video, and we will have a really nice class party. Cool? All right. Okay. This also officially ends our live stream, so we're gonna end here. Thank you for coming.